Welcome to the Michigan Travel Show, a kaleidoscope of stories about the people, places, and events that shape our great state.
Where we did the elk rides for the first. Welcome you all to Thunder Bay Resort. Show of hands. Anybody who's been here before and done this? No? Didn't think so? Okay. Let me give you a little bit of information about us and how we got to be doing this rather unusual event. As you can see, we're basically a golf resort here in the summertime. We used to have guests ask us about going out to see some of the wild elk. We're kind of at the southeast corner of their range here in Michigan. They extend from here west about 50 miles to Gaylord, north about 40 miles to Indian River, back to the east to Onaway, back down here in the Hillman area. He said no. We're not sure exactly why. We have theories. When we ask them, why don't you guys quit doing that, they never answer us. We have to develop our own theories. And the theories are that it's a display of dominance. It's a way to mark territory. And for those bachelor bulls who have no ladies to entertain during mating season, it's a way to take out some of their aggravation and frustration. It just make life tough on the trees. And I don't know, that must help them some. If anybody's got a better theory, those are the three we've come up with. Now, your chances of being successful would go up pretty dramatically, and they do. So the calls are sold pretty much any place that these animals are hunted. And it's a neat sound. It carries a long way. Out west in the mountains, it'll go for miles. Even here in Michigan, in the heavily wooded areas, you can hear that a half mile away. In fact, if you play golf with us here in the fall, or leave your windows open at night if you're staying with us in the fall, they will basically serenade you around the golf course, and they'll serenade you all night long. So if anybody wants to try and do something like this, in Michigan here we've got that wild herd, and basically that's the way I started. Just drive out through that elk country during the fall, leave your windows down, stop periodically, turn the engine off if you can hear giggling in the distance, get yourself into the woods, camouflage yourself a little bit. It is a thrill to bring wild elk into you. You can bring them fairly easily within 40, 50 feet. I guarantee it'll get your heart rate going. It's a thrill to do that. However, you need to keep in mind, he probably had certain expectations as to what he was going to find. And you need to be prepared to deal with that in some fashion. So, now you heard a little bit of it today. The cows don't bugle, but they make a soft mewing sound. We heard a little of that today. That's rather unusual. Our elk in Michigan are not as vocal as I've been told that they are out west. And what you heard today was a little bit sharper in sound than it is if the mother's typically calling her calf. That might have been a little bit of a warning to the young ones and to move away a little bit. But that typically goes like this. You usually repeat it 3 times like that. Okay, the bugle goes like this.